Peace and love, it's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome back to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for the June mid-monthly. Oh, God. Cards is already flipping up. I'm here for the Taurus reading, June 1st through the 15th, 2018, using the Rider-Waite Tarot, as well as the Angel Therapy deck and my own personal pendulum. This is a general message. It may resonate with you, it may not. If it does, leave me some feedback. I also post daily messages, so feel free to like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell if you want some notifications. Don't forget to follow on social media at Soul Rebel Nation. And let's see what we have for the first and second week for Taurus. Alright, the first card that we have, the Death card. This is a major arcana card. This is what our higher self wants us to focus on. Now, this could be death of a situation, death of a mindset, death of a career, death of a relationship. Whatever it is that you have going on in your life in specific. We're going to pull a clarifier because that's just such a general card. But I like to point out that with the Death card, it's like a rebirth. You know what I mean? Like the sun is even coming up in the background of this card. So it's like people tend to get scared when they hear the Death card and think about physical death. But deaths bring new beginnings, and great, exactly. The two cards that came out are great cards to follow up for the Death card. So, Taurus, for the first week, we have some celebrating going on. So maybe you are leaving a job or a relationship, or, you know what I mean, something that's going to make you feel better about yourself, because the second card that flew out was the Three of Cups. And as you can see, this is women sitting here toasting their damn cups. Like they sitting in the garden drinking their wine, probably that they made, homemade wine or something. And, you know, they fruitful and abundant. This card is about foundation, stability, using our power, because there's a lot of red and yellow in this card. Cup cards are also associated with water signs. So this could be you celebrating with some water sign friends, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this could just be emotional fulfillment. So once you let go of a situation, you let it die, you know what I mean? Whether it's a job, relationship, mindset, whatever else, you decide to celebrate. You know what I mean? Like, and you're filling your cup with emotion. So it's like having a good time, dancing, singing, going out, hanging out with your friends. And to even further clarify this card, like, if you need to know that you're going to be partying, honey, okay. This look like the same damn thing, don't it? Just a different energy. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is dealing with parties too. It's just like, it looks like two women with their arms raised with like flowers in their hand, like they're at a wedding reception or something. I look at this card as like a wedding reception, even though that doesn't necessarily what it means, what it has to be. But wands are associated with fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, and God, Lord, I done forgot the fire signs. Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, once again, there's red in this card. It's a lot of red, yellow, and blue on both of these cards. So, I feel like we're speaking our truth. We're standing our ground. We're using our power. Fours are about stability and foundation. And that's exactly what I said about the red dealing with our root chakra in the first card. Or the second card that we got up right here with all this red. So it's like we're feeling stable, we're feeling, you know, we're abundant, we're feeling fruitful at this time, and we're taking the time to move forward out of this death energy and celebrating life, in other words. So that's what we have for the first week of June, Taurus. I feel like that's awesome. Like, y'all gonna be turning up, apparently. Maybe with some water and fire signs, or that's just your energy. Okay, so I hate to bring it down, but for the second week, we have the Four of Cups. And if you look at this card, once again, cups are associated with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's also about emotions. And this is about missed opportunities. It's like you're so focused on these three cups that are empty right here, or that possibly could be already full, that you've already filled, that you're missing the opportunity that's coming in over here. It's like you don't even see it coming in. And you might not necessarily miss it. It's just that you don't notice it. So maybe this is just spirit telling you that you need to pay attention to the opportunities that are around you, in other words. Because you got one coming in and it's like you're not even looking at it. Because you're focused on whatever is in these 3 cups. It could be money, finances, love, whatever. I don't know. Hobbies. I don't know. It's 3 cups. So let's pull a couple of clarifiers on that for the second week, Taurus. Can I get... Oh, exactly. Okay, so the first card that came out, once again, we got a Wands energy, and we have red again in both of these cards. There's red, green, and blue in both of these cards. So it's like these these lower chakras pretty much keep coming up in all of these cards. It's like we're trying to make a heart-based decision, speak our truth, and think logically about our foundation as well. The 3 of Wands once again are associated with fire signs. But the 3 of Wands is about, like, you see that he's standing there and there's ships coming in the background. So it's about, it could have something to do with you traveling overseas. But usually it's about enterprise. You know what I mean? Like you're thinking about what's coming in. You know what I mean? It's like your ships are coming in. So it's like maybe you are focused on these 3. It's 3 ships in this card. It's 3 cups in this card. So you are focused on that, not knowing that it's another ship coming in over here. You know what I mean? It may be a ship off in the distance over here that we don't see that's coming in. But we pretty much already have everything we need. And it's like we're pretty much waiting on our ships to come in. But like I said, I feel like being that both of those cards, they have on the exact same colors. Like he has on red and green. He has on red and green. I feel like this is heart-based energy as well as stability and finances. So we're focused on these ships coming in and how they're coming in. That's entirely too many cards. I just need to clarify on the 3 of Wands, Spirit. Just 1 card. Not the whole deck. Okay. Yeah, so maybe it's a situation where you're feeling left out in the cold. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles are associated with money. And like I said, even though finances wasn't coming up because we didn't have any Pentacle cards this whole reading, I felt like we were focused on money. And I keep saying we. I'm not a Taurus. I feel like you were focused on, you know what I mean, finances and whatever is in these cups and stuff. So that's why it's a lot of red in these cards. Because of the foundation. So perhaps you do have your ships coming in, but you have a situation that makes you feel like you're left out in the cold. Maybe it's dealing with finances. Maybe one of those cups is supposed to be being filled with something and it's not. Like maybe somebody owes you some money or something. I don't know. But what I'm getting at is really no need for you to feel like you're out in the cold. This may just be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what I mean? This may just be internal and not necessarily what's going on, because the person in this cup is fruitful. He got ships coming in, you know what I mean? And so is this person. He already got 3 cups sitting there and he got another offer coming in. So I feel like there's no need for you to feel like you're left out in the cold, Taurus. That's what I feel. So the first week we're letting go. We're moving on. We're having fun. And the second week we're kind of in a somber mood. Maybe we came back down to earth after we partied. And we're like, this situation ain't about to wrap the way I thought it was. I think you need to think positive. That's what I think. We're going to see what the angels have to say from the angel therapy deck for the first 2 weeks. So can I get a clarifier, Spirit, angels, for Taurus for the first 2 weeks of June? Just 1 card, please. Oh, 2 cards came out, and I'm going to take them both, because I asked for 1. So the first card that came out is Earth Angel. So bingo, it's like transformation time. I like to always point out that there's butterflies in this card. And when we see butterflies at any time, that is about transforming situations, transforming our life, transforming our mindsets, transforming negatives into positives, turning them lemons into lemonade. The card itself says you are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. So you're here to teach about love. Maybe a situation that you just brought a death to was really something hard for you. And that's why you went out to celebrate it, because it was something that you thought you could never get through. And now you're just a little bit uneasy. But you need to know that you're here to teach about love. This is one of the first cards I ever seen pull for me. when I was introduced to Oracle decks. And it's like, you're here to shine your light. So whatever it is that you do specifically, don't hold back. You got opportunities coming in. Pay attention to those opportunities. Don't, necessarily take your focus off the ones that you have coming in. You know what I mean? Or that you already have in sight. Like I said, it's 3 cups and it's 3 ships. But there's also something else coming in for you. So pay attention to that. The second card that we got from the Angel Therapy deck is Be Willing to Forgive. This angel has on green. Green is associated with the heart chakra. I keep telling y'all, a lot of these cards have a lot of green in it. We're healing ourselves. We're healing our hearts. We're healing through love, and we're transforming our situations. The card itself says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So, that's exactly what we're doing. To get this, to get out of this feeling out in the cold feeling, you need to ask for help. Call on your angels, call on your ancestors, call on God, whoever it is that you call on, asking for help. Because you're here to spread love. So maybe the situation that you went through, Taurus, or that you're going through, that you just recently went through, or that you're about to go through, because this is, time is irrelevant. But whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to teach other people how to get through that. Maybe you're a counselor, Maybe you're going to start your own nonprofit about whatever, I don't know. But you have to be willing to forgive yourself and be willing to forgive the people, persons, whatever the situation is, in order to move forward. So that you can bring peacefulness to your mind and your body. So it's like, you don't want to be feeling like this. And after a death, it comes a rebirth. So you need that peace at this point. So I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Like, we're healing our hearts. Well, you're transforming. Because you're a light worker. You're here to teach about love and light. And you're probably teaching a lot of people around you because of the situations that you've been through. They're like, Dad, Like, they resilient. They get through anything. Like, chances are people call you for advice because of the things that you are, the wisdom that you have is what I'm getting. So we're going to move on to the yes or no question at this time. I ask that you focus on one yes or no question. And I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, Most High, archangels, ascended masters, and all light beings of the universe. What is your message for Taurus for the first 2 weeks of June? Is it a yes or a no for the collective consciousness and everyone viewing this video? For whatever the question is, Spirit, is it a yes or no for now, for their highest good? It's slowing down. Is that a no, Spirit? It's a no. Okay, so whatever your question is, it's a no for now. But like I always say, it does not mean a no forever. It could just be a no for now, and it is for your highest good. So no thing that God says no to at any time is for anything other than your highest good. That means basically he has, she has, it has something better in store for you. So don't fret, my pet. I hope this message resonates with you guys. Once again, it was great coming to you. I will be back towards the end of the month with the end of the month, the second 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of June, excuse me. And if you would like these readings and you would like daily guidance, excuse me, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I also post things on Instagram and Facebook every day, and I go live from time to time and do free readings. If you have an Apple phone, you can hit me up for one question readings on the Instant Go app as well. And I'll see y'all in a couple weeks. Thanks for watching, all right? Peace.